ZooBC network is a brand new blockchain network. It's a peer-to-peer network. In the ZooBC network, the first thing that you have is a list of well-known peers, which is a list of node addresses that should be resolved periodically. Anyone can run a node and join or connect to the ZooBC network. There is much processes inside the peer-to-peer network happen, such as first, downloading the block from another peers or nodes, and the second, node register process. Third, broadcast process when a node pushes a new block, and more. There is a validation request for each node to doing activity, which is must join to node registries list.
Operating a node by yourself, what you need to be careful about is basically your node's private keys. Your node private keys are stored inside the storage of your device, and what happens is that if you lose these keys, somebody else can actually claim your lock funds. So be very careful how you store these keys. What we recommend is that this key should actually be stored in RAM or in memory, so that it's not even touching the hard disk in case somebody actually takes over your storage device. And other than that, you also have to make sure that your device itself is constantly connected to the internet and transmitting blocks to other nodes that you trust. If you transmit certain blocks to them and they do not send you back the receipts, then what happens over time is that you do not collect these receipts and your participation score will go down. If your participation score goes down, then you got to be careful, because the person with the lowest participation score in each cycle is actually kicked out from the node registration table. And once you lose a position in the node registry, you have to compete again to get inside. So that might be locking in more funds for you. So just be wary of this.
Anyone can run a node and connect to the ZooBC network. The important thing need you know when you join ZooBC network is respecting the rules, keep the node alive so you can getting more score. If your node doesn't alive in a period of time, your score maybe get decreased and will get removed from node registries list eventually. So make your node still alive and connect to network and get your fee. The last, a good news about ZooBC fee is evenly distributed. It depends on your participation in the network.